All I'm gonna say is if you learn this one skill, you will never have to worry about money ever again in your life. A lot of you guys are probably like, what is it? Drop shipping? Is it e-com? Is it affiliate marketing? Is it Amazon FBA? No, no, no. It's creating content as a whole for companies. Let me explain. 4 years ago, no, actually 5 years ago, I read a certain book that a lot of you guys probably know Rich Dad Poor Dad. And the craziest part is I never even finished it. A part of that book, it was like, I think probably a third way through it. He said something about working for money in your sleep or some shit like that, and why the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. And that's when everything just like sparked something in my head. I'm like, the fuck does this guy mean? I don't know what the fuck he means, but that's it. I don't need to read the rest of the book. I already know what exactly I need to do. And that was just figure it out. So as the years and years went on with this, thought in my head as a 17-year-old kid, how the fuck am I going to make it? I don't want to go the traditional route because I had the dream to become an FBI agent, go Navy SEAL. I wanted to do all that. Go Secret Service, even SWAT team. And as I read that book, all that shit was kind of thrown out the window. I seen they made $50,000 a year. At 17, 16, I'm thinking $50,000 a year was crazy. Like I used to think six figures was insane until I started making it almost in a month. And as you grow older and as you start to open your mind, the trajectory of what money is, what the trajectory of understanding how much money is actually in this world and what can be made changes everything. When you see guys that you're around making 2, 3, 4, 5, 600K a month, it's like, what the hell is 20K a month? What the hell is 10K a month? At the end of the day, it's still money. Like I don't look at 10K a month like chump change, nor do I look at any dollar at chump change. I mean, it just depends. I think anything below 1,000 or anything below 1,000 is technically free, but other than that, 10K is 10K. Anyways, started trying a ton of different business models, and I ended up doing affiliate marketing, Amazon FBA. I worked 22 9 to 5s before I even got into all this shit, and I ended up drop shipping. I found my way to drop shipping. Did drop shipping for about 3 4 years. Really didn't have no success. I had 23 failed stores before I had my first profitable one. That was amongst 3 years, and I would make money here and there, but it wasn't like, I don't know. I probably did one $1,000 day. That's it. Out of all those 23 stores, I just couldn't fucking crack it. So from there, I'm like, okay, I got to get out of this. Maybe drop shipping isn't meant for me. So I go into Amazon FBA, make a couple $100 doing arbitrage, and then I found myself back in drop shipping. This is, I think, 2020, 2021. I was doing drop shipping, and I'm like, bro, fuck this shit. Like, I hate ads. I can't do ads for nothing. And a buddy was mine like, yo, just get on TikTok. I'm like, what? As TikTok was around, but TikTok wasn't around the way people know it's around, where you can take your products, market it, drive it, go viral, and make $1,000 in fucking seconds. So I'm like, okay, drop. He's like, just post your product. I'm like, okay. Post my product one night on TikTok, not knowing anything at the time. And next morning I wake up, video's viral, and I'm here, ching, ching, ching. I'm like, holy fuck. I'm at like 20K by 9 a.m. I'm like, is this real? So I'm freaking the fuck out, like, holy shit, like, what is going on? Why am I making all this fucking money? How did I do it? I don't have any ads. What am I doing? I look at my posts. I'm at like 2 million views, and my account is just growing. I'm hitting like 100 followers every second. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'll go, I think later that night, I put my ring on, I put it next to my ear and go to sleep. Ching, 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 ching. Boom, 60K. Do 120 grand in 2 days, and I'm like, holy fuck. PayPal fucked me for a minute. Shopify payments hell. My supplier was fucked. And all I could think is this 18-year-old boy is like, my life's changed. Like, it happened. It finally happened. After all these years, it happened. So from there, I'm like, yo, I got all this shit going on. Like I said, banned payments and shit. Shopify held my money. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And then I've all end up figuring it out. End up walking away with like 40 or 50 grand, 60 grand profit at 18. I'm still in high school. And I got senior trip approaching. So I was like, yeah, you know what? We're going to Miami. Anyways, from there, I kind of realized like, yo, I can drop ship off TikTok. So I started running tens, if not hundreds of products, and was just making 30, 40, 50, 60, 70K, just back and forth, back and forth. Then I realized I have a skill. I have a skill to create content, to grasp attention with short form, but promoting it for like my product, for my company. I can do this for brands. Boom. That's when that light bulb came in my head. From there, got onto Twitter, tweeted a ton of different game, and brands just start reaching out. It was crazy. First couple months, I did like 60 grand, 70 grand. I did 40 grand in commission. And I'm like, dude, this is crazy. And fast forward to where I am today, 4 years, like 3, 4 years later, I'm doing the same shit. Like, still doing 30, 40, 50K a month, just all from TikTok. being a content amplifier, blowing these brands up through TikTok. That's all it is. You don't have a following. You don't need a following. You're just taking over their brand, their TikToks. They're sending you product. You guys are closing deals, and then you blow them up, and they pay you a shit ton of money. And you can get paid a little base retainer at times if you're a complete beginner. A base retainer is just like a base, like a couple $100 or maybe a couple thousand. And then the retainers, I mean, the commissions where the real money's made, because you drive $20,000 or $100,000 in sales. Like for me, I drove 120. If I took 20% of that, I'm still banking 40, 50K. So I was just like, fuck, this is a skill. And from that, the skill translated to me being able to get on YouTube, talk in front of the camera, me building a personal brand on TikTok, IG, Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, you name it. It all translated. So now it's a skill that now I know how to grab attention with products. I can do it with, personal branding. It serves me for the rest of my life. So this shit's changed my life. I've helped hundreds, if not thousands, change their life with this shit. It's very, very still new. There's millions of brands that need creators every single day, and it's an opportunity where any beginner can come in, make 10K their first 90 days, just like that, just staying consistent. So hope you guys like it. If you guys want to join my Discord, I have a Discord where I show you literally the whole entire blueprint. I haven't given you your first brand deal because I'm not confident. You just got to show up. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. A little longer than usual. But yeah, take care.